Good morning students. How are you? I hope you are safe your home. Okay. Today we are going to see about types of transpiration from plant physiology lesson. Okay. So you know what is plant physiology. What is plant physiology? The loss of water turned into water vapor through the stomata is known as transpiration. Once again I am telling, listen very carefully. The loss of water turned into water vapor through the stomata is known as transpiration. Okay. Here generally transpiration takes place through the stomata. You know what is meant by stomata, isn't it? Means minute pores of leaves. Otherwise, means tiny on of the okay means small. Okay, so pores. So small pores available on the surface of the tree. Leaves are known as stomata. Okay, now we will see the types of transpiration. Types of transpiration. There are three types of transpiration: stomatal transpiration, cuticular transpiration, lenticular transpiration. This is very important 2 mark question. Okay, so once again I am telling, there are three types of transpiration: stomatal transpiration, cuticular transpiration and lenticular transpiration. Okay, so first we will see the stomatal transpiration. What is meant by stomatal transpiration? The loss of water from the plants through the stomata is known as stomatal transpiration. Otherwise, shortly we can say transpiration takes to the stomata is known as stomatal transpiration. Here, 95% water transpires through the stomatal transpiration. So through the stomatal transpiration only 90 to 95% of water is transpired. Okay. So the stomatal transpiration takes place through the stomata. 90 to 95% water is transpiration takes place through the stomata. Next, cuticular transpiration. The loss of water in plants through the cuticle is known as cuticular transpiration. Otherwise, transpiration takes place through the cuticle is known as cuticular transpiration. Okay. Next, lenticular transpiration. What is meant by lenticular transpiration? The loss of water from the plants through the lenticels. Otherwise, transpiration takes place through the lenticels are known as lenticular transpiration. Okay. So first you know what is lenticels. Okay. So what is meant by lenticels? Lenticels are tiny spores. Tiny means small. Okay. Tiny means small. Lenticels are tiny spores or small spores or openings present on the woody stems or twigs as well as the other plant organs in stem, small twigs as well as other plant parts. Small tiny spores are present. These tiny spores are present in the stem twigs are known as lenticels. Here through the lenticels the transpiration takes place. That's why this transpiration is known as lenticular transpiration. So there are three types of transpiration: stomatal transpiration, cuticular transpiration, lenticular transpiration. Stomatal takes place through the stomata. Cuticular transpiration, lenticular transpiration takes place through the cells. So this is very important to start thoroughly. Okay, explanation also. Okay, now we will see the necessary for the transpiration. What are the need for transpiration? Okay, here the transpiration is very important process. Otherwise no absorption and no pull and no growth. Okay, so now we will see the one by one. This is also very important 3 mark question. Okay, so first point, necessary for the transpiration. First point, it creates a pull in the leaf and stem. The water is absorbed with the help of the pull in the leaf and stem with the help of the transpiration. Okay, so the transpiration only transferred from one part to another part. Okay, except water vapor. Water is conducted. Transpiration takes place with the transpiration. Second point, it creates an absorption force in roots. Okay, so the roots are absorbed and conduct the water from one part to another part through the xylem. You know very well, isn't it? Okay, but the absorption is also takes place. Roots absorbed with the help of the transpiration. In top, the water vapor go in. That's why the roots are absorbed. Okay, so water absorbs with the help of roots takes place with the help of the transpiration. Third point, it is necessary for the continuous supply of minerals. The plants are not only conduct water, minerals, salts, elements and everything are conducted from one part to another part. Food also, okay. So here the supply of minerals takes place from one part to another part with the help of the transpiration. In top, transpiration is takes place, lower side absorption and conducting. Okay, so that's why supply of minerals also takes place with the help of the transpiration. Last, it regulates the temperature of the plants. Okay, if the excess of water occupied in the inside the plants, what will happen? The plant will be decay. Okay, so if the water is not there in the plants, what will happen? The water will dry. Sorry, the plant will dry. So the plant regulate the temperature with the help of the transpiration. One side absorption is takes place and the another side transpiration is takes place. Okay, so the water is coming and the excess of water is pull out. Okay, so with the help of the transpiration. That's why this transpiration regulate the temperature of the plants. Okay, so that because of this reason the transpiration is need and necessary. It is very important process. Otherwise no growth, no growth of the plant, no life of the plant. That's why the transpiration is the very important process, necessary process. It must need in the life of the process or life of the plant and growth of the plant. Okay, so all of you understand. Today I am giving you homework for 2 questions. First one, write the necessary of transpiration. This question, and second question, write the detail about the types of transpiration. This is one question. This is the types of transpiration. Explanation is the another question. All of you must write and send to me today itself. Okay, thank you.